Hello, good day. Welcome to my Compass Daily, where we share practical thought for a productive day. What's our practical thought for today? I would love to say to you that do not neglect the resources that God has placed around you. You see, I've actively followed my spiritual father for years, but the truth is there are times that it's difficult to get to reach him. And there are times actually honestly busy. But then it dawned on me that there was someone who was following him actively and effectively also. One day I sat with my pastor and said, "Sir," I said, "Baba is a general. You are a major general. Can I learn from you? There are things Baba will say that takes me 10 years to understand, 5 years to grab. But you can break it down and explain it to me." He accepted with the whole of his heart. And guess what? Some of the things I would have actually wanted to access, I now started accessing it easily because of the relationship that I share with him. Do not be deceived. It's easy to think about big names and you want to connect with big names and follow big names while you neglect the resources the Lord has placed around you. Don't climb the staircase of greatness by skipping steps. Make sure that you take it one step at a time. One step at a time. Don't skip steps. Follow through with the process. You see, the truth about that, there is someone that is following that person you admire. That person you see as a role model. There is someone close to you learning from them. Don't become a victim of destination syndrome, where things that are far from you look so much inviting than things that are around you. Paul was writing to the Philippians in Philippians chapter 4 verse 9, said, "Whatever you have learned, received, heard from me, or seen in me, put it into practice." Can you see that now? You want to be close enough to see it. You want to be close enough to hear it. You want to be close enough to receive it. You want to be close enough to learn it. But peradventure, that big name is so far from you. Then be close enough to someone who is close to them, who is closer to you, from whom you can see the same thing, hear the same thing, receive the same thing, and learn the same thing. A lot of us, we just like dropping names without really having the connections that is necessary. Don't fall into that pit. You will stay long on the same spot. But be humble enough to learn from those who are learning from those you admire. That is the shortcut to getting to that person that you admire also. You'll be surprised one day, the person you now learn from actively can hold you by the hand and take you to that person that you admire. And that changes the game for you totally. If you want access, if you want greatness, don't deny yourself the joy of learning from those God has placed around you. Don't take them for granted. Beware of destination syndrome. The Lord bless you today and have an amazing day. Amen.